Hello, welcome. My name is Tricia Lemon, and what I'm planning to do, which is a big step for me, is to take you on a journey of my dreams. And these dreams are the dreams I've experienced during my spiritual awakening. So, just to start there, I'm going to take a little step back. 4 years ago, I surprisingly had a Kundalini awakening. Didn't know what it was, didn't understand what it meant. Took me a long time to really come to grips with what a spiritual or a Kundalini awakening is. What became very clear to me is my dreams became messengers around this journey and where this journey was planning to take me. So there's no Tricia involved in this. This is really about spirit taking over and taking you on a journey back, I suppose, to what many people will, or you might read on the internet, to your true self. For me, this journey has been a journey back to feminine consciousness. Some people might know this is a heroine's journey, but for me, it has been a journey back to feminine consciousness. Recently, I did have a dream only a couple of weeks ago where the sea was rolling and the sea was very clear and it was wavy and a little bit choppy. And I received a message that said, I have not been seen like this for a very long time. And as I've contemplated this, I've understood this dream to be the feminine consciousness seen very clearly. In other words, she isn't seen in this darkness that the feminine is often seen as the dark feminine or the subconscious. In me, I can see her very clearly. And that feels like that's become the end point of my spiritual journey. And what I want to try and do over a series of podcasts or blogs in this way is to take you through that dream journey and key points of that, which has taken me back to this feminine consciousness. So let's just take a step back here and go, well, what is dreams? Everybody has dreams. Sometimes you wake up and it's been a very powerful dream, and other times you go, oh, what does this all mean? And yes, I've been through all of that. What I've always done, though, for a long time is I have followed my dreams. I've been very focused on them. I sense there's always been something there that's bigger than my ego, or it's more powerful than my ego. The imagery is always amazing, different than perhaps you might experience in everyday life. Sometimes the feelings in my dreams have been just beyond anything I could feel in an everyday life. And there's a reason for that, and that really comes back to the Kundalini awakening, which is really around a big energy shift in your body. So over those 4 years, my energy has shifted in a way that those feelings or that imagery or that spiritual feeling can resonate in me as a human being. I think pre-Kundalini awakening that probably would never have happened based on the dreams that I've had. As I said, what I'd like to do is to take you on that journey. And the reason I'm doing that is because I think there are a lot of women out there, and probably men, but mainly women, that are beginning to have awakenings or spiritual journeys or want to take that spiritual journey. It might be that you work in the caring community, or you're a psychotherapist, or you're a therapist, and you really want to get an appreciation of the dream world and the messages that you can receive in the dream world. But mainly what I want to try and do is to show that we can return to that feminine consciousness. But as I've said before, it's a long trip. It's taken 4 years for me to get to that place. And I do feel that my messengers are saying I need to share this with the rest of the world. So I'm not going to sit and spend weeks and weeks writing blogs, etc., etc. I'm just going to try and share my dreams as they've come alive, what I think they mean, how I've researched some of that imagery later and bring that to you. I do hope they're meaningful. If they're not, that doesn't matter either, because that imagery or that symbolism is already living in you. It lives in you at a deeper subconscious level. So don't necessarily get too keyed up into trying to analyse it or what it really means. Let me try and help you do that, But as I said, don't get focused on X means Y, or this is going to happen, or, you know, these spirit guides are going to send me something wonderful and make my world, you know, my life the best thing that could ever be, which it is. But sometimes there's a bit of magical thinking around dreams and the spirit world. So I probably will try and nip some of that in the bud as well, because this journey has not been an easy journey. So for now, that's where I'm going to sign off today, and I will start doing different dreams. I'm going to put them in a chronological order, the way that they came to me, and I'm just going to talk around them, and I hope you find them, if not interesting, but part of your own spiritual journey. So as I've said, I'm Tricia Lemon. If you do want to get in touch